Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jim here, and welcome back to another Elder Scrolls Online guide for Shadows of the Hist, the Vet Dungeon Ruins of Mazzatun. So this video, we're going to be covering the mechanics and how to beat the second main boss called Xal-Nur the Slaver. He's this awesome-looking giant Argonian behemoth, and this fight is very difficult for new players and people that have never done this dungeon before. But that being said, once you do know what to do, it's extremely fun, and it's probably, honestly, one of my favorite bosses in the game. And once you know what to do, it's really not all that hard. So, important things to know, as I explain this fight to you guys, are the boss's attacks. He does a ground slam, indicated by a large red AoE. It's easy to avoid, but the tank, you'll probably just get knocked down. It's not really a big deal. He then does a scream and a charge. He will look up into the air. His body will get a red AoE around it, and then he will pick one group member and charge at them. At this moment, he sort of shakes off aggro. So if the tank has aggro, he will run away from the tank and pick one group member to charge him. If this is happening and you're the person that he's charging at, just hold block and then your healer can heal you through it. It's not too bad. The most dangerous, just basic attack that this boss does is his conal scream. Periodically, he will, you'll see a big red cone shoot out from in front of him on the ground. That's indicating he's going to scream. If you're in that, you need to get out of it, because if not, you're probably going to die. It does a lot of damage. So, the next and most important thing to know for this fight is a little pattern that I tell people when I'm teaching them this dungeon, and it goes spice, dragon, troll, boss. So those four things in that order are going to allow you to complete this boss with no problem at all. So, spice, dragon, troll, boss. So let's talk about that. So the first stage is heavy DPS. You're going to want to push this boss to 75% as quick as possible. The spice phases happen at 75, 50, and 25%. So what is the spice phase? Well, it's the biggest and most important mechanic of this entire fight. So at 75%, and 50 and 25, the boss will freeze and he'll become invincible. So you'll see his health bar turn white. You won't be able to damage him at all. He throws up this stuff called swamp spice. It's going to be indicated on the ground by a green circle. After he throws up the spice, the trick here is actually to wait. You don't want to pick it up right away. You're going to wait for a fountain to spawn on either side of the arena that you're fighting in. So there's going to be a fountain of water that's shooting up on either the right side or the left side. Waiting allows you to start moving towards the fountain the minute you pick it up, rather than wasting time holding it, not knowing where to deliver it. So if the minute he throws up his spice and you pick it up and then you run the wrong way and then the fountain spawns on the other side, then you got to go even further to deliver it. So my best advice for people that are trying to complete this boss is just wait until you see that fountain before you pick it up. Now, our group found that it's best to have the 2 DPS players carry the spice to its destination. The reason for that is that it allows the tank to continue to tank the boss, and it allows the healer to continue to heal without having to worry about doing anything extra. Now, picking up the spice will drain your stamina entirely, so a little trick that we also figured out is the moment you pick that spice up, you can roll dodge towards the fountain and actually get a little bit further than you would have if you hadn't roll dodged. So that's a nice little tip for those of you guys that are going to be picking up the spice. So you just gotta walk with it. You can't use skills when you've got the spice. You just gotta walk with it until you can't move anymore. So like I said, the boss throws up spice. You wait for the fountain. The 1 DPS picks it up and carries it to the fountain as far as he can. At the same time that they pick up the spice, the first DPS, the second DPS is going to release 1 dragon. And you're gonna do this by killing the handler holding the dragon back with the chains. There are 3 dragons on the outside of the arena, so you're gonna only want to release 1 at a time, because you do need all 3 throughout this fight. So once that DPS releases the dragon, he needs to sprint back to the other DPS who's currently carrying the spice. When the spice carrier can no longer move, they're gonna want to use the synergy to shake off the spice. This is gonna drop it on the ground again. Then, because the other DPS has run back to assist them, they're going to pick up the spice and deliver it to the fountain. So it's a team effort here. So both DPS need to be communicating. You know, with all of these dungeons, I definitely recommend voice programs so you can communicate with your group. So once the DPS delivers to the fountain, you're good. So during this time, though, the dragon that you released will actually be eating all of the small adds for you, which is super helpful. So that's why the dragons are really, really useful. Once the spice is delivered, the boss will do a massive AoE scream, and your screen will start to get a little blurry. Basically, this really isn't all that scary. It just kind of indicates to you that you've done the mechanic. The healer just heals through it. It's really not that bad. At this moment though, both DPS need to focus the troll and kill him fast. So the boss will spawn in a troll, a rock troll, and the dragon will eat all the little ads, but he won't be able to eat the big troll. So the DPS need to focus down the troll, kill him fast, and once he's gone, go back to DPSing the boss and push him to 50%. And that's the pattern. So spice, pick up the spice, release the dragon, kill the troll, and burn the boss. So once he hits 50%, you repeat this whole process over again, and then you get him to 25% after that. And then you get the spice at 25%, you do all the mechanics again, you're releasing your final dragon, and then you kill the troll, and then you kill the boss, and you get some loot. It's that easy. It's really cool. So the keys for the tank here is to just keep aggro on the boss as often as you can. Like I mentioned before, he does shake off aggro sometimes, so you gotta just be aware and be attentive. It's also helpful to aggro the troll when he pops up also. You're gonna want as little ads on the spice carriers as possible. They already have a big task, and if the tank can aggro the troll and the boss at the same time, that's super helpful so the troll's not beating on the person with the spice. So yeah, so this is the only boss in Ruins of Mazzatun that can drop weapons and shields from the new dungeon sets, so that's super important. And also, a little mess up by our group here. In this clip that I'm gonna show you guys of us beating this boss, we accidentally released 2 dragons in one round, thus not allowing for us to use one in the final 25%. So if you do mess up, this video is actually a great way to see how you can recover as a group and still defeat the boss, sort of in a little bit more of a difficult sense. But by and large, the mechanics that we show in this video are going to be next to, I don't know, perfect, I guess? I don't really know. Probably not, but we beat it. So enjoy. If you have any questions, like I said below, leave me a comment. I'm going to try and get up the final boss video from this dungeon today, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow for all of those console players that now have the new DLC. So enjoy. The boss's conal scream, so just watch out for that.
Alright, I think we're good.
You ready?
Yep.
You not escape, you die.
Get behind him.
Xal-Nur is strong. Xal-Nur makes you black.
Charging him. Alright, he's some throw up. Everybody get out of there. Just wait to pick it up till we see where the geyser is. As soon as they pick it up, release the dragon. He's screaming.
Let me know.
I'm going to right now.
I'm releasing.
Yeah, you need to get back over to him.
Dragon is released.
Quick.
And poison's turned in.
Okay. More horns up. Alright, kill this troll. I'm gonna bring both back to the middle.
Oh, he hurts the fucking.
Second dragon got released.
Oh my gosh, watch the scream.
How the fuck did
Alright.
Did he hurt that dragon?
No, I don't think so. I think it got released somehow. Either AoE.
Well,
down
I
or
had
something.
no AoEs going when I was over
Is
there.
Hurricane on?
No.
Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna have to kill ads.
We can just use. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the
Hey,
Fucking hell, what the hell? I was
release
saying,
the dragon at 50%, and then we'll just use execute, and we'll just burn boss for the
He's gonna throw
other
up.
one.
We'll burn him with.
Well, he goes invincible.
We'll burn him with
I
AoE.
know, but the problem is the ads stack up. That's why you have the dragons.
All right, right
so,
side. Get the spice.
Am I releasing this one?
yes, release dragon. Release
Okay.
dragon.
You need to get back onto. You know, he dropped it.
Alright, I'm getting to Dunon.
Alright, kill this troll. Alright, save your AoE ultis for this next pull because we're gonna really need them. Come on guys, kill the troll.
First.
Need a charge.
Charge on boss, yeah. I got you. Here's a repentance too.
Alright, when he hits 25, he's gonna throw up again, so be ready. I'm gonna need to deliver that spice quick, and then I'm gonna try my best to get everything in here. Alright, it's
I'm gonna be charged. Careful, guys.
right side. Go, 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 go. This is gonna be hard. Heavy heals right through this. Get that spice delivered.
Done.
Alright guys, drop all these right here, right now.
Fucking magnum shot.
Block, 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 block.
Take him down, take him down, take him down. That's the AoE. A lot of the ads are
Boom,
dead.
you guys got it.
Good job, guys.
That's our teammate Lane Free.
Come on. Oh, Mighty Chunin! Divines! Light, I'll take it. It's a very tanky set, but I will take the Light Shoulder Divines. That is a sick trait right now.